Today is a Friday and I'm quite excited to bring you yet another exciting edition of Smell the Coffee. In today's show, you can look forward to looking at what's happening later tonight, which is going to be the silent disco. We'll also be having a little chat about the Wolf Shack and what you can just get up to there. And of course, as usual, we'll get you through your weekend gig guide, talk of the town and sporting events for the weekend. I am Glen Rashipura, here to take you through yet another amazing edition of Smell the Coffee. Well, it isn't Smell the Coffee if we don't plug you with a spot to be at. I'm currently sitting with Gina, the manager at Wolf Shack, and she's going to be telling us why it's so important to make a time at the Wolf Shack. Good morning, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good, I'm good. I was so excited just coming in here. I've not been here in quite some time.
Yeah.
Yes. Can you tell us about the Wolf Shack and what people can look forward to when they come to the establishment?
So the Wolf Shack, the type of establishment we try to create is a place where everyone feels at home and comfortable and welcome, a place where you can come, relax, kick off your shoes, read a book if you want to, or you can have a few beers if you want to. But we just want everyone to be equal, feel welcome, that type of thing. So after the flood, we did change everything up quite a bit. We have a lot of indoor seating, we have pool tables, outside changed a bit as well. That is still changing over time, so we have stuff planned there as well. But yeah, we just want everyone to feel at home. Mainly a pub with a bit of good food. Very tiny kitchen, so don't expect it to be fast.
I totally understand that. Can you give us a little bit of a backstory on Wolf Shack? When did it start?
So Wolf Shack, the main Wolf Shack started in 2015. And then the Visagie family bought it over in 2019. And then COVID came, and then the flood came, so we had to reopen 3 times, but still going strong.
Yeah, but that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
You had all these adversities, and you found ways around it, meaning that you guys are evolving and you're being innovative in how you guys serve your customers, which is always a good thing.
Yeah.
Now, what can we look forward to when we come to the Wolf Shack? What do you guys have to offer?
You know, we like keeping it a bit different. So we won't exactly have your typical menu. We have a lot of swear words on the menu, really a lot of swear words. So it's not always our slogan is random as fuck. So at the Wolf Shack we do have a lot of specials. We have a beer burger special where if you get it's a very basic burger with a beer. We have brandy specials, we have vodka specials, we have vodka Red Bull specials, we have gin specials, we have beer towers, we have Jägermeister towers. There is a lot of options.
Jägermeister towers,
yes.
Wow, now you're speaking my language. Although I don't know, will I be able to get home after a visit?
Definitely not, definitely not. After 20 Jägermeisters,
yes. No. So what's on the menu? I know you just talked about
the drinks.
Yeah, you also touched a bit on the beef burger. I mean, you can never go wrong with a burger. I am a fries and burger girl, but what else is on the menu? I know you said you have a small kitchen as well. Yeah.
So our menu is quite compact and small. We do have the Wolf Shack burger, which is the classic burger that everyone usually goes for. We have a chicken burger, we have pastas, only 2 types, a vegetarian option and then your normal pasta Alfredo or chicken Alfredo. Tortillas, we have bacon loaded fries, garlic loaded fries, which is also a big seller.
So
Kapana platters for 1 or for 2. Tortillas. That's basically everything I can think of.
I'm literally watering as you're talking.
It's really good.
What is your favorite on the menu? You're allowed to tell us.
The pasta.
The
Definitely
pasta.
the pasta.
Ah,
yes.
really? Okay,
I'm very
I'll come
picky
try
with
out the pasta. I won't have a burger when I come, but I'll come try out the pasta.
Yeah, the pasta or the burger.
Oh,
Like,
okay, one of the
either
two.
or, yeah,
One of the two.
definitely.
Can you tell us about the vibe that you guys create here at Wolf Shack? I know, like, you guys are very, you know, open-minded, and it's like open to everybody. But yeah, tell us a little bit about the vibe here.
We wanted to be a bit more intimate than your like usual establishment. So we want to like create a relationship. When you walk in through the door, we want your like our bartenders to be like, "Hi, how are you?" And you know, create a relationship. We have like customers that are like so regular that if they don't show up for a week, we SMS them asking like, "Where are you? Are you coming back?" So we really want to build a relationship with everyone. We want everyone to feel at home. You know, that if you are having a bad day, like come to the Wolf Shack, we'll take care of you. But we also want you to be responsible. So that's why we do have on Friday night or tonight a 20% discount with Lifa. But also what we do is if we do have like a close relationship with you and we see that you are not capable of going home, we ask you to park your car inside and we'll take you home. So we do like having a very close relationship with everyone.
After my heart. My only issue is the getting home, but if I'm safe, then why not? Why not? So I was quite surprised when I heard that you guys accept Bitcoin. Wow. So you guys are very versatile. So how does that work? Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So there are only 2 establishments in Namibia that do accept Bitcoin, which we are one of. That is thanks to EasySats.
Yeah.
So how it basically works is if you have a Bitcoin wallet, and we obviously have our Bitcoin wallet, it's basically like a swipe machine.
Yeah.
So we type in the amount, okay, you had 3 beers, that's $75 on our phone, and then we hand you the phone, it's a QR code, you scan it with your Bitcoin wallet, and it automatically transfers your Bitcoin to our wallet, and it's as easy as that. But
So
you obviously need Bitcoin to be
Yeah,
able to
I
do
understand, but that's amazing. I know there's a guy who came into our studios a couple of months back, and he talked about how you can earn Bitcoin money through playing games, and so I could come buy myself a beer by playing games.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. Walking in, I saw that Thursday you guys had a poetry open mic event.
Yes.
And I think you guys have a variety of events that you guys have here. So can you tell us a little bit more about
Every
that?
Wednesday we have trivia night with Tux and Tiaras, where every theme is, or every week is a different theme. So next week is Marvel, the week after that is Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Trying to like also keep it that we're having polls on our social media that you have the decision of what you want to come and play. Then at the end of each month we have open mic poetry night with Pen Speaks. Friday nights occasionally we have live music, but we do have a lot of like events coming up in August as well, and September.
No, I'm definitely looking forward to. I might come next week Thursday for a poetry slam
Poetry,
event.
not next week Thursday, that would be comedy night.
Oh, that will be coming.
Yes,
Okay,
3rd
I'll
of
come
August.
try. So I'll come try my hand at that. But we'll be right back after the break, getting into what you can get up to tonight.
The best just got better. Parata's fiber packages that give you unbeatable internet speeds at unbelievable prices. Enjoy speeds of up to 10 megabits per second, starting from just 500 Namibian dollars, excluding VAT. Sign up now for these fiber packages that are pushing the boundaries of innovation, so you can enjoy more connectivity, faster browsing at even more affordable prices. Visit your nearest Paratus offices to find out more, or go to paratus.africa/Namibia to sign up online.
Always prepared. Paratus.
Now, today is a Friday, and according to the Wolf Shack, the place to be is the silent disco.
Definitely, definitely.
Can you tell me more about the silent disco?
So the Silent Disco, it's the first time that we're having something like this. It's brought to you by Silent Events. So how it works is you can either buy your tickets on web ticket or at the door. We suggest web ticket definitely because you save $20. It's 150 on web ticket or 170 at the door.
Yeah.
With your ticket, you get a pair of headphones on loan, which you then return at the end of the night. It's just for that night. We'll have 3 booths with 3 different DJs and 3 different genres. So how it works is if you're tired, it works with color. Each booth is a different color. Your headsets also have the color of who you're listening to. So if you're tired of listening to this DJ whose set isn't that great to you, you just switch the channel and listen to the other DJs. So the choice is completely yours. But it doesn't just start at the silent disco. The night starts with a live band, Ange and Mona from Swakopmund from 7 till 9, and then from 9 is the silent disco.
Wow, wow. I'm so excited, and I'm just also like, what are the choices? What do I do if I come? I mean, I'm gonna come, not if I come. I'm definitely gonna be there. I'm gonna be here tonight. What are our options? What are the 3 choices? Should we know beforehand, or is it good that if it's a surprise? Yeah.
So the 3 DJs are Sounds Like Shafa, YD Fresh, and then Bangers and Mashups. Bangers and Mashups is more, you know, your old school rock, 80s, that type of thing. YD Fresh is your, I wouldn't say typical house music, but like your typical club music, you know, like EDM, progressive house, and then YD Fresh will be playing Afro house, disco, yeah, that type of vibe.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear
Shafa,
you.
not YD Fresh.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't say YD Fresh.
Yeah, I think you said
YD Fresh
Yeah,
twice.
but I'm already like so excited
Okay.
about them. I'm like, okay. I'm looking forward to it. I know, you know, we talked about the web tickets, but what are the costs? Yeah, how much is
150 on web ticket and 170 on the door.
at the door?
Yeah.
So it's better that I buy my ticket on web ticket. Is it too late to get it now?
No.
It's not.
No.
Okay, great. Yeah, I might be those gay people, but I don't want to.
We know Namibians.
Yeah.
We know Namibians.
Or I might come, and then I have 3 friends that are like, yeah, can we get
Yeah.
the ticket at the gate? So, yeah, but I'll let them know that it's better to buy on web ticket
Yeah.
because it's cheaper, and then we also get.
You save $20.
Yes.
You know.
Should we bring our own headphones or?
No.
No.
So when you get your ticket, you get a pair of headphones on loan, which you then return at the end of the night.
Yeah, so there's no need to bring headphones
Not at all.
along. Okay, no, that's exciting. I know that you guys have done a lot of events. We just talked about that earlier. And I know that you guys have a quiz night.
Trivia night. Every
Trivia night.
Wednesday.
Yes, you talked about the trivia night. Can we get a little bit more into that?
So it's hosted by Tux and Tiaras, and then every Wednesday is a different theme. It's 5 rounds of 8 questions. So if you win a round or your team, there have to be 3 to 6 people. If your team wins the round, you get a round of shots. And then the person or the team, obviously not the person, that gets the most out of 40 for all the rounds, then wins the $500 bar tab. There are also prizes for best dressed and so on, depending on the theme. But yeah,
Oh
and there's
my
no
word.
entrance fees, so you can just
Oh
book
my
your team.
word!
and
I'm
you're
definitely
there.
probably gonna get for best dressed. I'm looking forward to that. Now back to the silent disco. This is the first one in Namibia. Why did you guys decide to do it? Like,
We actually just got a phone call on our WhatsApp number,
yeah.
and someone referred them to us, and we were like, yeah, sure, why not? Like, this is a great opportunity, so that's why we did it. But
Okay.
we'll have a dance floor that evening as well. The setup at the Wolf Shack will be changed quite a bit, so I'm really excited for that.
Can you tell our viewers what they can look forward to tonight?
So
Yeah.
if you do plan on like drinking quite a bit, we have 20% discount with Lifa, so that you're responsible. Take that Lifa rather.
Yes.
You can pay in Bitcoin at the bar. The dance floor, the 3 DJs, the live band. There's just so much, you know. The
Wow.
whole setup we're gonna have, I don't know how to explain it. It's just gonna be like a bit euphoric.
Yes.
Like, yeah, and silent, which is also like something new. I don't think any of us are actually used to like
Yeah,
being
people
at
are
like
partying,
a bar
but there's
and
no
it's silent.
there's no sound.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, and you guys heard it from her herself. On Friday night, the place to be is the silent disco. After the break, we'll be back with more Smell the Coffee. Getting into our talk of the town, the Walvis Bay municipality hosted a career fair this week. Let's take a look at that.
My name is Ms. Yvonne Sherivanga. I'm the regional school councillor for Erongo region. I am currently in Walvis Bay at the second day of the Erongo Regional Annual Career Fair Roadshow event. It started yesterday, the 25th of July in Swakopmund with an official program, and then it continues on until the 28th of July in Omaruru. The event is of the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture in collaboration and support from the municipalities, Municipality of Swakopmund, Municipality of Walvis Bay, Municipality of Karipep, and the Municipality of Omaruru, as well as the constituency offices of these towns. And we also have support from the Swakop Uranium, Benaman, TLab, and also the reptiles, mineral and resources. So the event is there for the learners to motivate them to make the right career choices, to be exposed to the various companies that offer, for instance, bursary scholarships, training institutions such as IUM, NAST, NERMT, COSTEF and COSTEC are also here in the midst for them to know what to study. And also we are having corporate companies such as MBA Fund is also here. And we also have ministries. We have Ministry of Labour to talk about career guidance. They offer career counseling. And we also have the Ministry of Gender as well. And we also have ACC, Anti-Corruption Commission as well. And we also have the mining industry as well to talk to the learners, just to create the awareness in terms of professions in those type of industries, the mining industries. Yes, so the event is well attended. Today we are expecting over 1,000 learners from all the high schools in Walvis Bay. We are having 6 high schools from Walvis Bay in attendance, grade 11 and 12 learners. And yes, so we are expecting more learners to attend the upcoming events as well. Thank you.
This month on DSTV Premium, Nora is back as life in the Big Apple continues to surprise her and her outrageous family and friends.
I have an idea.
You do?
Two families battle for the coveted camp trophy in this hilarious family-friendly movie.
That was fun.
That was something.
And F1 hits the tarmac as Red Bull continues their push for dominance.
Absolutely epic!
It's your moment to be entertained by staying connected to DSTV Premium.
The Ashburton Mini Cricket Program is a program that is rolled out for young kids and anybody else in the community that does not have any knowledge of cricket.
It's incredibly important that we develop cricket in this country. We have incredible athletes in this country. If we can turn those athletes into cricket players, then we can grow our player base. But we find them in the corners of this country, and those corners are 1,500, 2,000 kilometers from where we sit now. So to find that talent, develop that talent is incredibly important for Cricket Namibia going forward.
Along the road, if you see kids playing any other sport, you normally stop and say, hey, don't you want to try out this new sport? Or and for some of the kids that have had it at school, when you stop, they already go like, oh, that's cricket, oh, can we play? The program has kept a lot of kids out of trouble because we run afternoon programs, so the kids then are kept then occupied instead of then sitting next to a pavement and doing something that they shouldn't be doing.
Cricket has taught me not to listen to what others think of me, but to actually be proud of myself.
For some families have gotten employed. So a family member is now employed because of this program. And then that means that that's an income for a family. For some of the youngsters that then started back then, most of them are now representing Namibia at the different levels. So it's a whole community engagement that has actually benefited from the program. Regarding the parents, it's a very interesting concept. If I look at where Warfish Bay was 8 years ago and to where they were about 3-4 months ago when we visited, we did street cricket, and the parents were actually blocking off the streets and telling the people who were driving around that, hey, find another route way home, our kids are now playing cricket in the street. And if we can get there with one community, imagine what we can then do with all the other communities. The players that started back then have also now become pros. The country has also benefited because it is a sort of recognition when Namibia gets recognized for being one of the best associate playing countries in the world.
We definitely strengthened cricket in Namibia, and we're very proud of the growth that we've been seeing. I think the biggest purpose for us was to make sure that this program reached every region of Namibia. Namibia is quite a diverse country, and we were in all 14 regions last year. More than 100,000 kids participated in the game of cricket, and more than 20,000 played regular matches. And that was the purpose of it, is to make the program accessible for every Namibian child. More than the ratio of 1.45, 1 to 4.5 out of every Namibian child in primary school cricket played in the Ashburton and Quetta program last year.
It's about that Namibian child, that opportunity that we're providing to a Namibian child. The prize and the accolades that glorifies it, but if we can change a Namibian child's life one at a time, then we would then have done our job.
To another exciting episode of Irongo Talk. We bring jou lees die weer en vertel ook vir julle waar die vis julle monster gaan byt.
Now, I think this whole weekend I'm just going to be at the Wolf Shack, starting off tonight with a silent disco. But I think there's also other things you can get up to throughout the weekend. Let's take a look at our weekend gig guide.
3, 2, 1.
Folks, there's so much happening this weekend. You are going to really have to pick and choose. On the whole weekend is the SeaWorks Seafood Festival at the Olympia Swimming Pool in Windhoek, as well as the annual Biltong Festival that takes place at Wanderers. On Friday at 4, St. Paul's hosts their winter market at the school's grounds until 10, with something for young and old. And at 7, there's a silent disco or a live band, it's your choice who you can listen to, at the Wolf Shack. At the same time, this month's edition of Acoustic Friday features Rashi Hama. And at 7:30, South Africa's Steve Hofmeyer performs at the NTC Dome in Swakopmund. On Saturday at 8 a.m, S&J Live Africa presents the Tsumo Winter Fall at the Oscar Norwich Stadium, and at the same time the Walvis Bay Oyster Festival kicks off at the Jan Wilkins Stadium. In Windhoek at 8, the monthly Farmers Market takes place at the Showgrounds until 1, and at 9, a colour festival takes place at Ramblers in the capital. At 4, there's a Swakopmund Night Market at the Hotel and Entertainment Centre, and at 6, Symphony of the Soul, a contemporary classical concert at the College of the Arts Town campus with Trudy Gertze and Niven Dean takes place. At 8, there's a silent disco at Gordonfang and Walvis Bay featuring 3 DJs, 3 genres and 3 different channels. And at 8, the Kavango Super Cup Music Festival at the Rundu Sports Stadium featuring Susie Isis and others will entertain you until late. Finally, if you haven't had enough yet, on Sunday at 9, there's a huge thrift sale with live music by Lisa Ehlers at the Village in Lilliancron Street until 3. Have fun!
Welcome to My.NA Cars, your ultimate destination for everything automotive.
I am your host, Diana Master. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Discover the latest models, innovative technologies, and expert insights from our passionate hosts. Learn essential maintenance tips and get exclusive behind-the-scenes access to the automotive industry. Don't miss My.NA Cars on NTV every Thursday at 2100 hours. Tune in and ignite your passion for automobiles.
Now, all good things must come to an end, and as much as I don't want to leave you guys, I have to. Thank you for joining in this Friday morning and spending your morning hour with me, Glenora Shipura. From me, until next time.